Hello and welcome back. Thank you again for joining me. How many of you people are weight challenged? Overweight or obese? How many of you people listening to this recording would like to take control of yourself and would like to stop yourself from becoming a medical statistic? And also perhaps your children as well, always an added bonus. If you would like to, then continue listening. Now, I'm not going to teach you anything. You already know this. So it is kind of like a reminder. If you are weight challenged, and there are at least 500,000 people in the UK that are actually type 2 diabetics and they don't even know it, the reason for it is because they are consuming SAD, standard American diet, or BAD, British American diet, caffeinated refined alcohol or additives and processed products. You've heard me share that with you before. Let me also add to that, they are also, perhaps some of them, may be consuming too many fruits and too many vegetables. Think about it, folks. Most of us in a cold, or Caucasian, in a cold climate, we were only eating fruit and vegetables for 3, 4, 5, 6 maximum months of the year. The rest of the time we're eating fat and protein. Good Calories, Bad Calories by Gary Taubes, T-A-U-B-E-S. He has written a book which basically challenges conventional wisdom. I don't think it's wisdom, but anyway, he challenges that. Read his book. That man has done stack loads of research. I mean, many years of research, getting all the information. It's quite simple. There's only one thing in your body that if you do not control will equal weight gain, and that's your blood sugar. So if you are not masticizing your food, turning it to liquid before you swallow, or even if it's a liquid, if you do not chew it and swill it around in your mouth where the enzymes can be produced, because that will lower the GI of the food, if the high glycemic index products or foods that you are consuming goes into your stomach and then into your through your intestines and into your circulatory system and ups your blood sugar, the pancreas will do its job as best it can, equals weight gain. You will become weight challenged and then ultimately obese. So the definition of insanity, which is my 8th habit, is doing the same thing over and over and over again but expecting a different result, not a genius formula. So instantly, right now, you can take control by consuming more fat and more protein. I'll do a re-record, not fade away. What you need to do is to eat more fat and protein. Did that land? Fat and protein. Obviously, I'd recommend that you have only organic or certainly locally grown, and then you will start to take control. If you don't believe me, and that's fine, I do often on my recordings, I say don't buy into any of my BS, any of my belief systems or my other BS. Have a go. See if it works for you. Because we, generally speaking, have not been consuming high GI products, for sure, or high GI foods for very long. And if you look at the amount of sugars, fructose specifically, that we are consuming now compared to 1900, 1800, 1700, I can't remember what the percentage is, but it's very high. No wonder we're putting on weight. I mean, if you look, I've been watching an old Sherlock Holmes with Basil Rathbone, and there's hardly any weight challenged people on there. And that was what, the 1930s. But now you walk outside and there are stack loads of people that are weight challenges, and they all wear these clothes to try and cover up the fact that they're overweight or they're obese. We're trying to hide from. You can clearly see it. I do not judge those that are weight challenged. In fact, I show a lot of compassion and my heart goes out to you because you are lost. You're not being the change you want to see in the world, and you are making yourself sick, and you're becoming a medical statistic, and you're keeping our disease management system very happy because they get to manage you with drugs which at best may treat those symptoms, never going to the etiology or root cause, which ultimately is this. Unless of course you are applying a lot of toxins to your body. That too will make you fat because your liver can't process all those toxins properly and will store it in fat. So simply, there's a lot of information on this recording. If you would like to take control of your well-being, then please only eat foods that have a low or moderate glycemic index. That means fats, proteins. Limit your carbohydrates and see if that works for you. I'm not saying do not consume fruits and vegetables. I'm just saying if you are consuming a lot of them, cut down on them and up your fat and your protein. Or if you're consuming a lot of products, start introducing those, but again, turn it into liquid before you swallow it. Simple stuff. If you want to take control of your health, if you don't want to become a medical statistic. If you do, continue on the same journey. Remember, you're not broken, you don't need fixing. Yeah? That's it. Just for a moment, I know my joke wasn't very funny, or my jokes, but on YouTube. But my whole focus, mentally abusing myself, not getting too far from my heart here. All I can do is inspire and provide knowledge. Knowledge is not power unless it is applied. And my hope is you apply some of this information into your life right now and take control of it. Thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.